Hello students, how are you all? Welcome back to another live session of Cert IFR. And in today's live session, as you guys were requesting, that we need to conduct a live session on IAS 16, okay, property, plant and equipment. So here we are today with our live session on property, plant and equipment. Okay. In this live session, we are going to cover the practice MCQs and we will going to see the solutions of those MCQs, okay, so that you guys would not have any other queries regarding it in the future. Okay. So our first MCQs is the main objective of IAS 16 is to prescribe option 1 revenue recognition rule, accounting treatment for intangible asset, recognition, measurement, depreciation and impairment of property plant and equipment or consolidation requirement. Now, write an answer quickly and tell me what is the correct answer. Okay, so correct answer is option number C. Recognition, measurement, depreciation, and impairment of property, plant, and equipment. Why? Because IS 16 objective is to set accounting of property, plant, and equipment, recognition, measurement at initial recognition, and subsequently depreciation and impairment. Okay, so option number C is the correct one for this. Second is IS 16 applies to property, plant, and equipment assets that are. uh, What is the correct answer? Option 1 held for trading purposes or used in production, supply, rental, or administration, or only intangible assets or financial instruments. What is the answer? It is very easy MCQs. I hope you guys marked it right, which is option number B. We are going to account for those assets, those property, plant, and equipment which are used in the production, supply, rental, or administration. Okay, whether it is tangible, all those tangible assets. Okay, why? Because we have another standard for intangible assets. Okay, so MCQs number 3. Which of the following is not covered by IAS 16? Is it office building? Is it delivery vans? Is it investment property or machinery? And another easy MCQs. Obviously, it is investment property. Why? Because we have another standard for it. Okay. We have IAS 40, which is investment property for investment properties. That is why it is not covered under IAS 16. Okay. Now, MCQs number 4. Property, plant, and equipment should be recognized in the financial statement. When? When it should be recognized in the financial statements? It increases company's profit. Future economic benefits are probable and cost is measurable. Purchased on credit only or approved by shareholder. Another very easy MCQs. Quickly give me the answer. It is option number B. Okay, future economic benefits are probable and cost is measurable. Now, MCQs number 5. If a UK courier service buys a van for £18,000, it will be recognized as property, plant, and equipment only if these four options are given. Okay, first is it will be used in operations and cost can be reliably measured. It is fully insured. It is financed by the bank loan, or it is delivered within 1 year, within year end. Sorry. Okay. So what is the answer? If a UK courier service buys a van, it will be recognized as PPE only if option number 1. Why? It will be used in operation and cost can be reliably measured. This is the whole point of IAS 16, right? This is exactly when we recognize asset under IAS 16. when it is used in the operation of the business, and the cost is reliably measured. Okay. So, do you guys understand up till now? Is there any question, any queries? Quickly, so that we can move forward. Okay. So, MCQ number 6, initial measurement of property, plant, and equipment is either at fair value or cost, or is it at residual value or at depreciated value? What is it? Quickly, I am watching the chat. Give me the answer quickly. We have learned that at initial measurement of property, plant, and equipment, it is measured at cost. Okay. Initial measurement of property, plant, and equipment is at cost, which include purchase price plus directly attributable cost. Okay. Very easy MCQs, by the way. MCQs number 7. Which of the following cost is not included in the measurement of property, plant, and equipment? Purchase price, net of discounts, delivery and installation, import duties, staff and training cost. What is it? Quickly, quickly, I need to see the right answers quickly. Yes, absolutely. Option number C. Okay. Staff training cost is not included in the initial measurement of property, plant, and equipment because its staff training is not directly attributable cost of bringing asset to the working condition. It is an expense when incurred unless it meets very specific criteria, which is generally expensed. Okay. Okay. Now, a UK manufacturer, 1 minute. Okay. A UK manufacturer purchases machinery with a cost of 50,000. Okay, 50,000 pounds. Delivery and installation of 4,000 and testing 1,500 and a discount 3,000. What is the initial cost? What is the initial cost? Tell me quickly. I am giving you 2 minutes to quickly calculate it. Okay. Then I will going to calculate it here for you guys. Come on. Nice, nice. I am getting the answers. Okay, so now let's calculate it. Okay. So we have purchase price, we have 1 minute, we have purchase price, okay, and we have delivery and installation. Okay, we have delivery and installation. Okay, and we have discount. Okay, discount will going to be deducted. Discount. And what else do we have? We have testing cost. Okay, which will going to be included testing. So this is the little formula that I wrote. Okay, we are going to add up our purchase price, delivery and installation cost, discount will be deducted obviously, and testing cost we will going to add up. So we are under 50,000 is purchase price, 50 plus 4 54. Okay, and 50 500, uh, sorry, yeah, 55 500, then less 3,000. Okay, which is 52 500. So The 52,500 is our answer. 52,500 is our answer. Okay. Under subsequent measurement, the two models allowed are under subsequent measurement. What are the two models? Is it fair value and cost model? Is it cost model and revaluation model? Is it amortization model and impairment model? Or is it historical model or an RV model? What is it? Quickly. I am watching the chat. Quickly tell me. Right. It is cost model and revaluation model, right? We know that under property plant and equipment we have two measurement methods. It is either cost model or revaluation model. Okay, under the cost model, property plant and equipment is carried at what? Cost less accumulated depreciation and impairment, fair value, net realizable value, or replacement. Easy MCQs. I don't need to explain this. If you guys have any question, does anybody have any question regarding this MCQs so that I can explain? Quickly tell me. Is it clear? Great. Okay. So MCQs number 11. Under the revaluation model, property, plant and equipment is carried at cost less depreciation, fair value revalued regularly, less depreciation, residual value only, or original purchase price. Come on. Great. Instantly got the answers from you guys. Very attentive students. I'm surprised. Okay. Depreciation of property, plant and equipment begins when asset is paid for, asset is delivered, asset is available for use, or end of accounting period. Come on. We learned that very well that we record depreciation when asset is available for use. Okay. Now, MCQs number 13. Depreciation amount is defined as cost less impairment, cost less residual value, cost fair value less residual value, or residual value only. What is the answer? Come on. It is it is cost less residual value. Okay. It is cost less residual value. This is basically the formula of depreciation. Okay. The straight line method of depreciation allocates a fixed percentage each year on carrying value, spread the depreciation amount evenly over useful life, charges based on usage output, or is prohibited under IAS 16. Come on. Option number B, right? Any confusion up till now? Any confusion? Great. Okay, MCQs number 15 we have reducing balance depreciation is most suitable. Reducing balance depreciation is most suitable when asset usage is even across years, asset loses more value in earlier years, asset has no residual value, asset is land. What is it? Reducing balance depreciation is more suitable when? Come on. The answer is option number B. Asset loses more value in earlier years. Why? Because reducing balance, which is also called diminishing balance method, is appropriate when consumption of economic benefit is higher in earlier years, okay, in earlier periods. Okay, MCQs number 16. Under unit of production method, depreciation is based on It is easy, obviously. It is a under unit of production, right? So, actual usage or output of the assets. MCQ number 17. An item of property, plant and equipment is decentralized when it is fully depreciated, it is sold or provide no further economic benefit, it is revalued or residual value is zero. Come on, give me the answers. MCQ number 17. Good. Option number B. Derecognition occurs, okay? Derecognition occurs on disposals or when no future economic benefit is expected from its uh, use or disposal from the asset, okay? 18. Gain or loss on derecognition is calculated as fair value less residual value, proceeds less carrying amount, cost less proceeds, accumulated depreciation less residual amount. What is it? Was it? What it is? Come on. It is answer number B. Okay. Proceeds means the amount we receive when we are selling the asset. Okay. When we are making disposals, and again, and the carrying amount at the time of disposal. Okay. When we subtract these, if we are getting more in return, if it is a positive number, then it is obviously gain. If it is a negative number, obviously it is a loss. Okay. Okay, under revaluation model, increase in asset value is recorded as income in profit and loss, liability in balance sheet, revaluation surplus in equity, or deferred tax asset. What it is? Quickly, under revaluation model, increase in asset value is recorded when revaluation in sorry, revaluation surplus in equity. Why? Why? Anybody? Under IAS 16, increases from revaluation are recognized in other comprehensive income and accumulated an equity under revaluation surplus, except to the extent that they reverse a previous revaluation decrease recognized in profit and loss. Okay. So the last MCQs we have 20th. The 2020 amendment of IAS 16 clarified that testing cost may be deducted from property, plant, and equipment cost. Proceeds from testing cannot be deducted from property, plant, and equipment cost. Residual value must always be nil, or revaluation model is mandatory. What it is? I know you guys may not be able to get the answer, so the option number B is the correct answer. Okay. Why? Because the 2020 amendment of IAS 16 property, plant, and equipment proceeds before intended use states that proceeds from selling items produced while bringing a property, plant, and equipment asset to the location and condition necessary for it to be capable of operation as intended. For example, test production output, okay, should not be deducted from the cost of the asset. Instead, such proceeds and related costs are recognized in profit and loss. In short, don't net test sale proceed against the asset cost. Record them in the profit and loss. Okay. So this is the IS 16 practice MCQ session. Does anybody have any question? Anybody? Any question? Any queries? We are going to conduct another session soon, very soon. Okay, which will going to be on IAS 40. Okay. Any question? So that after that we shall end the class. Thank you for attending the session, by the way, and thank you for being so responsive. I am very surprised. Thank you for being so responsive. It was fun teaching you guys. So yes, take care of yourself. Okay, see you guys in the next session. Goodbye.